hotel tipping. I'm sure all of us have questions. When do you tip? Who do you tip?
Yeah.
How much do you tip? We're going to tackle those and give you some answers up next. Welcome back, 9:43 now. Our etiquette expert Diane Gottsman here to talk to us this morning. A topic that I think a lot of people have questions about: hotel tipping etiquette. Who do you tip? How much do you tip? When do you tip? How often do you tip? I think a lot of people get this wrong, and
so
we just don't know.
We don't know. We don't know that we don't know, and that makes it worse because we either under-tip or we over-tip because we don't know. So now we're going to find out.
Okay,
Today's the day.
Who do you tip first thing when you're getting to your hotel on a vacation?
Well, when you get to your hotel and it depends. It depends on how you get there. So if you take a shuttle from the airport to the hotel, people think, well, I didn't have any luggage, so I don't have to tip. But really, you should give them $1 to $2 just for driving you there because they are expecting it. You know, I was on a shuttle once, and this man that was there gave him a sandwich. And, you know, the guy looked at him like, nah, that's not quite it. So, you know,
really
no, that doesn't suffice. So the shuttle driver is the first person or the cab driver.
Yes, cab driver
Make
always.
sure you tip 15%, 15 to 20%. I know that sounds like a lot, but, you know, here's the thing. When you are planning your vacation, you need to factor that into your vacation budget.
Yes, so smart. That's what we were just talking about. You know, whenever you plan a vacation, you know, you kind of want to go ahead and pull cash out ahead of time. Make sure you've got those ones, those fives, so you know you're going to be tipping on that vacation. Okay, real quick, you talked about a shuttle. What if it's prepaid? You've already paid for that shuttle ride to take you. You should still tip?
Yes, you should still give them some type of gratuity. Now, if that shuttle driver is taking the luggage off of the shuttle and there is 30 pieces of luggage, you know, you want to tip accordingly. You want to give them, you know, you want to give them at least $5, $6, $7, depending on how much luggage is there. We're filling the bus with it.
Yeah.
So once you arrive at the hotel, and if you're driving, you have the valet. And they open your door and they greet you, and a simple hello doesn't require a tip.
Okay.
You know, welcome, we're happy that you're here. You know, you say thank you and give them the keys.
Right.
But when you go back to pick up your car later and they bring it back to you, that's when you tip. And you tip the valet $2, $3. If there's a special request, if you wanted him to keep it up front, if you wanted it, you know, there in the shade while you go in and change,
tip, right?
That's a $5 tip.
Okay.
Yes. And, you know, by the way, these are guidelines. So there is nothing set in stone. You know, you don't have to, if you Google, you will see that there's a range of this number. So, you know, don't feel bad if you, she said 2 and I did 2, I did 1, or she said 3 and I did 2.
Right.
It's, you tip what you can tip, and you tip graciously. That's the tip.
Yeah, and that's a good one.
Okay.
What about the doorman? You know, okay, you've arrived now at the hotel, and the man goes to open the door for you.
So for a simple hello, nothing.
Okay.
If the doorman is helping you with an umbrella because it's pouring raining and he helps you to the front desk or to the door, or if he's taking out all of your heavy packages after going shopping, $2 or $3. That's a nice tip.
Okay.
Front desk. You don't have to tip the front desk
man,
people.
I don't think
know.
I've ever done that.
No, you do not have to tip the people at the front desk. But if you really like them, write a letter and let them know what a great service you got, because that's bigger than a tip for them.
Yeah.
Concierge, if they do something just routine for you, if they make a reservation, a simple reservation, $3 to $5.
Okay.
If they give you directions and they point right, you know, that's nothing.
Yes.
Okay. You don't have to
tip needed there.
But if it's hard to get tickets, if it's a sports game that you could not get the tickets on your own, if it's something that you really want to go to and you can't get in and they get you in, it could be $10, it could be $20, it could be $50. You know, it just really depends. If you're at a very high-end hotel, you're going to tip commensurate to that hotel.
Right.
If you are at a lower-end hotel, you know, with a family and, you know, you're having the morning breakfast buffet, you know, you're going to be tipping a little bit less, but always graciously.
Yes, okay. So if they've gone out of their way, obviously they deserve something. Let's talk about room staff, housekeepers at the hotel.
Room staff, so bellman. If a bellman brings your things up, it's $1 per bag.
Okay.
Okay, now, if there's only one bag, you know, that's the way you can save. You can bring it up yourself. Buy some luggage with rollers. I don't know if they sell suitcases without wheels anymore. I don't know if there is such a thing anymore.
Probably don't need the bellman.
You don't need him.
You just have the one bag going up to your room.
Room service, 15 to 20% of the meal.
Yeah, if you
but
order
always check the bill to see if they've already added gratuity.
Yeah, good
And
idea.
if they've added gratuity, you can give them a couple of extra dollars if you would like. You don't have to. Spa and massage therapists, 15 to 20%. The poolside attendant, if they bring you a towel, that's $1 per towel, or if they bring you a drink.
Okay. And then housekeepers.
Housekeepers, don't forget the housekeepers.
Yes, leave something on the nightstand.
Yes, and if you have a white envelope or something, if you're thinking ahead and you're getting all of your cash, your bills for the tip, bring some white envelopes, write housekeeper on it, and put the money there nightly. Or daily, in the morning, I should say, because every day the housekeeping staff may change. So it's $2, $3. If you have multiple guests, consider $1 per guest after 5 people.